should bring some relief for many children born in South Africa to foreign parents are now eligible to apply for South African citizenship. This after a 4-year legal battle. The Constitutional Court concluded the agonizing journey with hopes that it will be a happy ending for those who consider South Africa to be their home. Let's unpack this now, and with Legal Resources Centre attorney Kensani Motileni. She's in our Cape Town studio for us this evening. Kensani, good evening, and thanks so much for your time. Can you simplify for us what the significance of this ruling actually is?
Sorry, could you repeat that?
Can you simplify for us the significance of this ruling?
Okay, so the significance of this ruling is that children that were born in South Africa, even even adults who were born in South Africa many years ago, will now be eligible to apply and get South African citizenship. This means that, as you know, is that citizenship is the gateway right. They would now be eligible to vote as South African citizens for the first time, and they'll be able to access the same opportunities just like any other South African citizen.
So this is retrospective. How far back will it actually go?
If it's retrospective, it means that it includes everyone who was born before the Amendment Act, which came into force on the 1st of January 2013. So it actually includes everyone it includes everyone and everyone that is still going to be born in South Africa to foreign national parents.
All right, so they would have to apply, though. It doesn't become automatic that because you are born in South Africa, you'll immediately get a birth certificate, you would get that citizenship. What will be the process, or what do we know what the requirements will be for the application for citizenship?
Okay, so it's not an automatic thing. So everybody who's eligible would have to apply. In terms of Section 4.3 of the Citizenship Act, the person that qualifies for applying for citizenship in terms of naturalization would then have to have been born in South Africa to foreign national parents and have not been admitted as permanent residents. The second requirement is that the person would have to present a birth certificate that is issued in terms of the Birth and Death Registration Act, and also prove that they have lived in South Africa since their birth until they've attained the age of majority, which is 18.
All right, so let's just be clear. This will be for those who are in the country legally.
I'm not sure what you mean about legally, but as you know, in South Africa, you don't get automatic citizenship. Right, so we also have the issue where DHA does not issue birth certificates to children born to foreign parents if the mother's status in the country is not deemed to be valid, or if the asylum seeker permit or refugee status has expired.
Okay, so when I say legally, I am talking about those who are not here, who have not come through the legal means, foreign parents, but we have a lot of illegal immigrants who are in the country as well. So I just want to make that distinction.
Yes, yeah. So it's important that their birth has been recorded in terms of the Birth and Death Registration Act. It is a requirement in terms of Section 4 of the Citizenship Act.
Now, we know that this has been a long road, like you say, with the Department of Home Affairs, Kensani. Now, one would have to wonder whether, they will actually make it easy on those who have to go back for however long and apply for the citizenship, and those who will be doing it from now on. What's been the order of the court in terms of making this an easy process for everyone?
Pardon, can you just repeat your question?
I said this has been a long road with the Department of Home Affairs getting here. It's like we said, it's been a 4-year-long battle. You representing about 5 people, 5 clients. So one would imagine that there would have been an order that now the department does not give them, if I had to put it plainly, any more hassle about this.
Yes, I'm not sure if I'm hearing you correctly. I didn't get the last bit of your question. However, what we're simply going to do as the Legal Resources Centre is that we will be submitting all the 5 applicants which will be Miriam, Aiden, Kanu, Aiden and Caroline's applications via affidavit in terms of the SCA order. So the DHA has to process these applications within 10 days from the day that they actually receive them. And then in the interim, the minister has a year to enact forms that would serve as a guidance for those who would then